Hello, guys. Yes, let me just quickly catch up on chat. So, Fredley Chi says, "Will you accept battle submissions if the vids are in Chinese?" Yes, I don't mind language-wise. Doesn't really matter. Only thing I'll say is that I'm not accepting any more battle submissions for the rest of this season because we've only got a day left. I had planned on showcasing at least one more video over the weekend, but I was quite busy and I realized that sort of during the Kalos tour, probably no one would have been watching a video anyways, so I felt like there was no need to stress about making sure I got a video out when it probably would have got like 2,000 views, if that. I'm just having some issues connecting my phone, which I seem to have very frequently these days, so let me just restart my phone and then we will get started. Hopefully this is gonna fix things, because last stream we had to abandon within, well, slightly less than an hour just because my screen mirroring from my phone to my PC is just being really weird recently. I basically, at the moment, I know obviously there was issues with the sort of new Go Battle League code being pushed and then being absolutely awful. I don't know if the I don't know if they'll be able to fix it in time for next season, or if they're kind of going to carry on working on it. It's a little bit disappointing given that, you know, we've just had a full interlude season where, at least from my perspective, obviously being a content creator, views have dropped quite significantly this season. I think I might have only had one video the whole season that got over 10k views, which, you know, a few seasons ago 10k was like a typical video for me, so obviously that's a little bit disappointing. Shenanigan Stone saying, order G Fuel when you mentioned the 30% off. I appreciate that, and actually I think because of your order, how it works being a G Fuel partner is like I can get free gifts from them if people are like actually using my code and stuff. So thanks to that order, well, at the moment there's an issue with claiming the gift, but basically I've also benefited from that, so I appreciate you using my code. I still don't know how long the 30% off is gonna last for. Apologies again. I'm just sorting out the screen mirroring of my phone so that hopefully we can actually watch the entirety of the battles this time and not disconnect after about 30 seconds of each battle. So let me move this down now. Alright, so basically I've got the sort of rules on the screen. Please read these carefully, because we've done a few sort of battling against my subscriber live streams similar to this where people don't read, and it's quite frustrating because there's usually quite a lot of people that want to send a battle, and then the people that are managing to get through end up not actually being able to follow pretty easy instructions. So I'm going to read this out loud for you in case maybe English isn't your first language. So scan the battle code on the screen to send a battle request. So what we're going to do, right? If you're on my friends list, please don't send a battle that way. Actually, I'm going to quickly turn that off because that does make things awkward. I don't know, general, I guess. Yeah, so basically I'm going to go to battle here, excuse my voice, and then a QR code will pop up. Don't scan this one because I'm not ready yet, but you'll scan that. You'll have to have a second device to scan, so if you're watching on your phone right now, I'd advise trying to connect it to like the TV or watching the stream on PC or laptop, or maybe a spare phone if you have one. I don't know. And then yeah, you'll scan that. Obviously a lot of people will be scanning, so there's a chance that you scan but then you get an error message. That will just mean that someone else beat you to it. So once I've battled with someone, I'm going to say don't send another battle request, just because I know that there will be lots of people that want to battle. So yeah, if you do manage to scan successfully and we battle, I'm going to appreciate that, but obviously don't scan again to give everyone else a chance. But basically, I'm requesting that you should bring a very spicy team, and if possible, bring a mega Pokemon. Now this is the bit that is quite complicated, so please do follow the second bullet point. But basically, in order to have a mega Pokemon for the Great League, you have to double move it and power it up before you mega evolve it. So it's not that obvious, but if, for example, you wanted to use, I don't know, a new Mega Malamar that you've recently caught, you're going to have to double move it, get all the right moves that you want, power it up to the level where upon Mega Evolution it will go to 1500 CP. So this could be a little bit complicated as well, so I recommend using like a third-party app like PvPoke or Calci IV. If not, what you can do is, if you go to any Mega Pokemon as an example, let's just say Absol, if you go to here, you go to Mega Evolve it, it will tell you the CP. So for example, if you're really low in CP, if I don't know, if I just choose a different Absol, for example, okay, none of them are particularly low, I'll choose a Sableye instead then, I guess. If we got a low CP Sableye and we go to Mega Evolve this, you'll see the CP there. So obviously you just power it, probably I would recommend just powering it up once each time, so then you don't accidentally go over. But that's if you don't have access to like PvPoke or Calci IV. I'd recommend just like plugging in the exact IVs of your Pokemon into either of these things and checking first. But anyways, hopefully you guys understand how this is going to work. I see Caterpie Queen asking where did I get my Megas from. We did go out together on the Saturday, and then I didn't go out on the Sunday, so needed some invites for Mega Malamar. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Hopefully you guys understand this. And so what I'm going to do is, you can see I've got Mega Malamar currently evolved. I'm not going to use that now just because I don't want you guys to just bring like a bug type Pokemon to completely hard counter me. So I'm actually going to hide my screen here, change the Mega, and then get ready so that you guys don't actually know exactly what I'm going to be bringing. So that's the idea. Let's see. Okay, so I have a new Mega evolved. I'm ready to battle. So guys, scan away and we will get the stream underway. Alright, also just to let you guys know, the teams that I'm going to be bringing are mostly like the full evolution line, or at least there'll be like an ABB style team with both Pokemon as the Mega and the regular version. So picking up a good lead. We've got Gardevoir here, but I'm on Magical Leaf. This is a really cool flex, by the way. I should resist everything. They might end up going for a Solar Beam potentially, so I'm going to shield. It's just an Aura Sphere, that is a shame, but that's fine. Are you still doing poll after battle? I won't be, just because I feel like... Okay, we get the KO there, that's fine. I'll explain after this battle, actually. I need to focus on what's going on here. Can you actually use Mega Pokemon in the Great League? Typically no, but because I'm battling against my subscribers, you guys can use a Mega Pokemon in friendly battles. So we're going to go for Triple Axel here. Okay, the opponent's probably going to farm up to back-to-back moves here, which is fine. Do we need to use Megas? Because I would use different spice. Please just read the screen. It says, you bring a Mega Pokemon if possible. If you don't have any Mega Pokemon, then you don't have to, but just make sure the team is incredibly spicy if you don't have a Mega to bring. Okay, they're going to shield. I want Mega Galley to do something here, so... actually, no, you know what? We'll no shield. We've got the same Pokemon twice, so it doesn't really make a difference. Oh my god, Shadow Mewtwo. I don't know if Leaf Blade's going to KO here, actually. It'll get him very low, for sure. Okay, it does just one shot. Okay, cool. And then for the sake of it, I guess we'll go for close combat. Alright, GG's trainer, thank you for bringing both the Spice and a really cool Mega Pokemon. So that's the kind of teams that I'm hoping we'll see from my subscribers. So I appreciate the battle there. Usually I do like a can my subscribers outspice me, but for this, I think because a lot of the teams that I'm going to bring are basically just all the same Pokemon, but just one of them's Mega Evolved, maybe one's a pre-evolution or whatever. I think I'll just add as a friend every person that sends a battle request. So, sent a battle request to you. Got a 200 CP Latios yesterday. Yes, I also have now a Latios 4 Mega Evolution. Only problem is I just don't have any Stardust. I built the 3 new Megas and double moved them and everything, so I have no Stardust, so I can't afford to double move Latios currently. But if I do Mega Evolve it, it's ready. So I'm really looking forward to using this at some point. Unfortunately, it won't be this stream, but GG's to that previous trainer. Once again, I'm going to hide my screen whilst I Mega Evolve the next Pokemon. I didn't actually buy the ticket for it, so I actually just got it through trading with someone else. So if you're friends with any people who played the event, that maybe don't really care about having a Great League Mega Latios in their inventory, then do ask around, see if you can get a trade done. I'm not very good at interacting with people, so Caterpie Queen was able to find someone to trade a Latios with me, so appreciate the help there with that one. Anyways, I have Mega Evolved the next Pokemon, so battle code is coming up on screen once again, so get ready to have your second devices and scan this. Alright. Remember guys, please read all the instructions on the screen. I don't want to see anyone else asking any questions about what they need to do here. It's pretty clear. Alright. We've got Shiny Shadow Dragonair into Clodsire. Okay, I feel like we've already failed. Clodsire is not a spicy Pokemon. I know Dragonair, you can argue, is not particularly spicy either, but it fits the theme of this team. So, we'll hold out our judgment until we see the second Pokemon. But, yeah, if this isn't a spicy team, then we may just forfeit the battle. Mega Horn, Water Pulse, Clodsire, trust. Okay. I'm going to trust you. Maybe they've got the spiciest backline you've ever seen. Okay, they catch something there. Mega Beedrill. Okay, Beedrill, I will admit, Mega Beedrill especially is super attack weighted. We're going to come in with the Dragonite. Clodsire was only rank 1 for like 6 months. Yeah, to be fair, Clodsire these days is probably not even in the top 30 Pokemon, so understandable. Can we farm down? Yes, okay. And then we're just going to Draco Meteor, whatever the heck comes in. More Pekko. Okay, this trainer, I'm sorry to say, but you have not quite gotten the gist of bringing something spicy. Oh, we actually go down there, that's fine. Alright. I wasn't counting their energy, so I don't really have a clue how much energy they've got here. So I might need to try and make a catch. Potentially. Okay, did not work out. They will be able to reach a Stone Edge now, unfortunately. Well, I guess I can go for a Dragon Claw. Okay, so this is what we'll do. Instead of voting for people to whether they outspice me or not, I will just decide whether the trainer that we go against deserves to... I think they had a move there. I'm not really sure why they didn't throw. We'll figure out, or I'll figure out whether or not the trainer that we just battled deserves a friend request or not based on the spice that they brought. So, for example, whilst yes, Mega Beedrill, very cool. I love to see that. I think the rest of the team wasn't quite up to what I'm expecting here. So, no friend request for you, unfortunately. But please, guys, please, literally, there's words on the screen. Just read them before you send a battle. It's not that difficult. Alright, so I'm going to Mega Evolve the next Pokemon, so just bear with me whilst we do that. Alright. And by the way, guys, I don't have like a set amount of Mega Pokemon that I plan to use today. I think we'll just go based on like how many people are in stream and actually wanting to send battles. So I'll move this down briefly. Code is there, so scan away. Remember, guys, please read the words on the screen before you send a battle request. And if we have battled, then do not send a second request. Alright, team is locked in. Good luck to this trainer. Hopefully we see a bit more spice this time around. Alright, so we got Aron into Jangmo-O. Okay, that is spice. That is also not so good for us, though. I'm going to say that we can live one fighting type move. So I'm going to no shield. It's non-stab. Oh, they swap out into Hakamo'o. Okay, I think we might just be going up against a full Komo-O team. Okay, that's not so good. Right, now I know that one of my Aggron in the back has Dragon Tail. I just don't know which one. So, I think we'll swap into this. Okay, it is this one, that's good. I mean, we are not double weak to fighting, so I think I might no-shield this. They actually go for Dragon Claw. Maybe they're on Dragon Claw Rock Team. That's a huge call. That is actually huge. And then I'm just going to go for Meteor Beam. I understand it's going to be resisted if they come in with Komo-O. But I think our plan is just to boost up that Dragon Tail damage. Yeah, okay, they do come in with the Jangmo-O. It could also be a random Mega Pokemon as well. But let's see. Meteor Beam gets the one shot. Okay, yes. Correct call. Oh, let's go Mega Aggron. I think we just double shield farm down. Alright, interesting team. Yeah, definitely a fun team from the opponent this time around. So I will, if we're not already friends, I will be adding you as a friend after this battle. I guess we might as well no shield here, so we can bring in the regular Aggron just to reveal the rest of the team. Alright, GG's. Unfortunately, once I recognized the team after the second Pokemon there, it was quite an easy win condition for me. But GG's nonetheless. Let's see. Yes, alright, we can. Okay, unfortunately I can't add you as a friend, so let's just have a look at journal. Okay, the journal doesn't exist. Whoever that was, basically, you're just gonna have to send your code in the chat. Alright, I can see you in chat anyways. Yeah, please just maybe not yet, because I'm gonna Mega Evolve my next Pokemon, but please, before the stream ends, just leave your friend code in chat and I'll add you. But for now, I'm gonna Mega Evolve the next Pokemon. Alright, thank you for the code. I'll do that actually now whilst my screen is hidden. Because last time I did this after the stream, I think people watching back, I had like 10 different people pause the screen for like half a second whilst my friend code was active, and I got a bunch of friend requests. So I have sent a friend request. Alright, anyways, the battle code coming back up right now, so get your devices ready. Alright. I have a feeling I know what's coming, and it's quite unfortunate for my team. Very unfortunate, actually. Alright, we've got Combuskin. Okay, it's not what I expected. I was expecting a full Slowpoke team, so this is good. This could be a Psychic, but it's going to be non-stab, so I'll let it go anyways. Okay, it still does quite a lot. Alright, we get the snipe with Mega Blaziken. Is it time for Slowpoke to come in? No, not yet. We're going to see a Bagon. Okay, interesting. Okay, I'm quite happy that I'm still running counter on the Mega, because Ember would be a little bit rubbish for me. But we'll go for Blaze Kick, grab a shield. Alright. Just a crunch. Alright, and Mega Victory Bell, very cool to see. Alright, we should be fine though, as I am going to be on Ember here, however. So I'm going to assume that I can probably double shield farm them down. They're of course going to be very spammy. We'll see what charge views they're running. They do go for an Acid Spray, so smart play there. So I'm going to swap out, make the catch. And then, yeah, we should be healthy enough now to farm down, have 2 Aura Spheres loaded. But a very spicy team on the opponent's end. I will admit, They're probably kicking themselves by not bringing a triple slowpoke team with maybe mega slow bro. But GG's to that trainer. I think we might already be friends, but if not, definitely a spicy enough team to add as a friend there. So let's have a look. No, actually not. No, okay, we get error. No, the one time. Alright, I'm going to have to do the same thing here. Just leave your friend code and I'll add it whilst my screen is hidden, whilst I'm evolving the next Mega Pokemon. But GG's. Appreciate the battle request. Alright, I'm going to hide this as we choose our next Mega Pokemon. Yeah, I still don't know why the game is so bad that even though the add friend button is there, it just never works. Bagon getting Twister buff next season, if only. Yeah, that's the thing. I knew that even if you were running Twister, it would have been rubbish there. So alternatively, you could have gone for like flamethrower maybe. But yeah, right. Let me quickly add you, and then I will bring the code up again. Oops, I've missed a number there. Also, by the way, for anyone who has brought the spice and is getting added as a friend, do be aware. I don't really send gifts or open gifts very frequently, so we're not exactly going to get to best friend particularly soon. But, anyways, thank you. Oh, whoa! Wait, one second. Thank you, Hoflation. Says great stream. What spicy Pokemon do you think will be broken next season? So that is a good question. Let me just get this sorted in the meantime, as people can scan, and then I'll answer whilst we're sort of setting up the teams. So that's a difficult question, because I don't think a spicy Pokemon can be broken, unless you mean a spicy Pokemon or a Pokemon that's currently spicy, but next season they'll be just way better, and to the point where they're actually kind of top meta. So if that's what you mean, then I have to think what it's been a while. I've forgotten what's getting buffed next season. So you guys will have to remind me of some of the moves that are getting changed, as I need to remind myself what Pokemon I even just megaed. What did I... Oh yeah, I remember now. That is the one. Alright, there we go. Shadow Shell gone with Twister, yeah. Alright, this is an interesting matchup here. I believe I've got ice, yep, okay, that's good. Oh shit, oh no, we're cooked. Uh-oh. Oh, they no shield. This is so funny. Okay, we're fine. Thank you for no shielding, by the way. Okay, we force them to throw. Hopefully they don't have a second Incinerate user. Overheat, okay, that's good. Alright, we take no damage there. Please, not a second fire type. Don't do this to me. Oh, huge. Oh, man. We are somehow going to beat a fire type with a triple Snoverline team. It did help that the rest of the team was double weak to ice. Wait, are we even going to win? No, wait. Okay, whew, that was so close. Whew. Okay, GG's. That Pidgeot, the Mega Pidgeot was not as, well, let's just say they were a bit healthier than I remember them being. Alright, that was a close one. We're already your friends, so I don't have to add you there, but very spicy team. GG's, and thank you for the battle. Let's go ahead and sort out the next Mega Evolution. Wing attack buff. Oh yeah, it's kind of a lot of stuff returning to being good. Alright, what do we want to run now? Yeah, actually, whilst I'm doing this, I'm gonna have a look at the full move update to remind myself, because my memory's pretty bad. It's been a while since I've looked at the update. What was it called? Memories in Motion. Alright, anyways, we have the next Mega Pokemon ready, so let me move this back down. Remember guys, if we have already battled, please don't send me another battle request. And before sending any battle requests, please do read the text on screen, which tells you what to do. So far, we've only had one person who's not brought a particularly spicy team. Alright. Okay, this team would do very well into the Sonova team that I just ran. Okay, and it'll do pretty well into Mega Victory Bell as well. Okay, pretty good lead for us. School over it. Alright. I'm guessing Body Slam's the worst thing they can throw here. I think it has the same moveset as its evolution. Okay, what we don't want to do is just no shield at any point, and then it turns out they've got like a random counter user in the back. So I will shield the next charge move, assuming they get there, which they do. Hopefully Mudshot is back. Yeah, I think so. I think with Waterfall or Lomomola, it depends on what the new energy generation is. Okay, we get the full farm down. Let's see. Is it going to be double Squirrel backline? No, Slowpoke. Alright, so making up for Henrik, who usually brings the Slowpoke spice. But we got Crunch. My goat. This one has a hat. Alright, yeah, unfortunately I don't think they've got a great chance here. But they're battling out to the death. Okay, I'm pretty sure we banked a move on the Mega Houndoom, but we'll come in and we'll go for Crunch here instead. Get some XL on XL action going. GG's trainer. Waiting for a possible Mega Garchomp, my fave Pokemon. Alright, well we do have... Alright, let me add you as a friend. Alright, we were actually able to successfully add someone as a friend there. That's great news. So, GG's got crazy hard counted. Yeah, sorry, that's just the Go Battle League algorithm for you. Alright, let's go ahead and bring up this again whilst we Mega Evolve the next Pokemon. Niantic watches Callum confirmed. Oh yeah, so to answer the question about which Pokemon do you think will be broken next season, I think Articuno has a chance to be quite broken with Powder Snow. I think the non-Shadow especially will be quite an annoying Pokemon to deal with unless you do have a Rock type or a Fire type. Alright, what did we just Mega Evolve? Oh yeah, that's the one. Okay, cool. Oops, what am I doing? Trying to enter the Go Battle League. Alright, code is up on screen now. Catch the Stonejourners. Ah, mate. If I catch stuff, then I can't complain that I've got no Stardust. So, I think I'll just not catch anything. Alright. Okay, team is locked in. Pog. Alright, here we go. Ghastly into Mega Medicham. Okay. Okay. A good lead. Look at that Astonish damage. That is insane. Okay, yeah, we definitely just shield. Carnivine, alright. We are full sending Sludge Bomb right here. Okay, we are on the Triple Punch Shadow Gengar moveset. With Sucker Punch, Shadow Punch, and Drain Punch. Drain Punch getting buffed next season. So maybe this moveset could be a tiny bit viable. But for now, I think we'll no shield here. And then we'll just hope that they don't have a normal type in the back. As we got our Mega Gengar on a Triple Ghost moveset. And yeah, we should be looking fine here. We just look to overfarm. They probably bait with a Swift. Okay, no, they don't. They go for a Wild Charge, which means we can simply farm up to back-to-back Shadow Punches. I do love Mega Gengar, but that weird, like, pimple thing we've got going on his forehead is, is a little bit off-putting. But anyways, Shadow Punch might not quite KO, actually, but I don't think it will really matter. Let's see, Shadow Punch coming through. It does, in fact, KO, so GG's to that trainer. What did you lead with again? Mega Medicham, that was it. Alright. Yeah, that was okay. Unfortunately, we got an error there, so you'll like a few other people have had to do. You'll have to just add your friend code, and I'll add you whilst I'm preparing the next Mega Pokemon. But for now, we're gonna do that. Gengar's Indian. I did not realize that. I apologize. Alright, let me just quickly add you as a friend. Alright. Next battle code is coming up right now. Remember guys, please read the right hand side of the screen before scanning, just so you have the well, you understand exactly what the aim here is for this stream. Bring a Mega Pokemon if you have one, and if not, then make sure the rest of your team is very spicy. And I will be adding people as a friend after the battle if I felt like the team they brought was a spicy one. I can't remember what I just Mega Evolved. Oh yeah, that was it. Alright. Okay, we've got Inkay into Stuffle. Typical GBL matchup here. Thank you, Fivy, for 5 gifted memberships. Okay, we can tank the Brick Break, no problem. And then I'll just go straight for a... I don't even know what this move is. Psybeam, maybe? Yeah, Psybeam. Okay, we grab a shield. We might as well swap out. They swap out, and they come in with their own Malamar. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I should probably have just farmed up to the Hyper Beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention this for the previous trainer who donated, but obviously I don't have the donation incentives on the screen right now. But if you'd like to request anything, either a Mega Pokemon for me to use if I have it, or potentially if you want to rename something, then you're more than welcome to do so. It's just usually when I do these streams, by having it swap from each one, people miss reading the rules, and so yeah. Alright, okay, we got both shields down. We've got some Mega Malamar on Mega Malamar action. Okay, we'll go for foul play here. Callum Fitness Channel when I mean, oh, that doesn't KO. Okay, we get the knockout in the end. I think I already find recording Pokemon Go content fairly awkward. I don't think I'd be able to film stuff in public. So probably never. Okay, we force him to throw. I'm trying to go for the most aggressive Psywave farm down ever, but it's just not going to happen, is it? So I think we should probably just throw. Oh no, they catch! Nice one. Okay. Oh, shiny Horlucha, what a flex. Okay, we get to the Hyper Beam, let's go. I think foul play would have been fine, really, but might as well. Mate, Mega Malamar's attack animation is really annoying to watch. Callum on creatine does have a good ring to it. Alright, GG's trainer. Fun battle there. And can we add you as a friend? Nope. Alright, so apologies. You'll have to just leave your code like everyone else. But yeah, if Fivy, I probably mispronounced that. And also Hoflation, if you're still in the chat. If you do want to request any Mega Pokemon to be used, or if you want to rename a Pokemon, then you're more than welcome to do so. But for now, we're going to go ahead and Mega Evolve the next Pokemon. Right. Let me just add you as well. Okay. Code is up to scan. Do you happen to have a Mega Metagross? So, the answer is yes. It's built, but it's not double moved. I can't afford to unlock a second move, as I only evolved it this weekend because you could get Meteor Mash for free. So yes, I have one. I can run it single moved if you'd like, since you did donate, obviously. So, or I can rename the Mega Metagross if that's what you want as well. What did I just Mega Evolve? Oh, that's we'll go slightly different for this team actually, just to mix it up a tiny bit. Instead of running the exact pre-evolution, since its pre-evolution is quite meta currently, we'll go for a full Scyther evolution line, but with Mega Scizor in the back. Right, I'm throwing this because I'm pretty sure my Mega Scizor doesn't have... It doesn't have any charge moves to throw. Yeah, we've only got resisted moves to throw here. So I think we might as well go for a Trailblaze. Okay, that does more damage than I thought. And that also did less damage than I was expecting, but that's okay. I should be able to shield, farm down, come out with an X-Scissor loaded. Oh, they brick break. Okay, we get the farm down anyways. I think we probably just blind throw. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we have not seen their Mega Pokemon yet. If they've got one. They do indeed, and it is Mega Beedrill. Alright. Okay, we're doing so much damage with these Fury cards, that's crazy. Okay, we might as well just shield here. Okay, we make the catch. I don't think we needed to, but the fact that we do resist Poison Sting on the Cleavor. Oh, that actually doesn't KO. Nice. Okay. Alright, GG's trainer. Very fun team. And we successfully managed to get a friend request in as well, so that's great news. GG's to that trainer. I'm going to go ahead and... Oops, I'll hide my screen here whilst I Mega Evolve the next Pokemon. Mega Heracross requested. Alright, cool. I'll do that soon. I won't necessarily do it in the next battle just because I don't want people to know exactly what I'm using. But the battle code is back. By the way, thank you guys for actually... I know obviously I have mentioned this very frequently, but thank you for reading the text on the right. So far we only had I think it was the second battle where someone didn't bring a spicy team, but outside of that, really, really fun spice. So I appreciate everyone following the rules. Most people also bringing a cool mega Pokemon as well. All right. Team is ready. Oh, okay. Well, we do have Fury Cutter here, so this is definitely where we want to see the Shadow Cat turn. Bro, what are they going to be on? Triple Sucker Punch or something? What is this? Okay, I hope they don't Trailblaze me. But they might do. They do indeed. Okay, not so good. Can we live 2 Sucker Punches here up against Cacturn? That is the question. Oh, we actually don't need to. We get to the Metagross? The Meteor Mash. Alright, that's good. This should grab the final shield. We are getting fairly low. However, Floatzel. Okay. Okay. Floatzel getting buffed next season with okay, yeah, I think we just stay in. And then I should be able to shield and bullet punch them down. Alright, GG's trainer. Was a little bit scary there. Floatzel getting buffed next season with Waterfall, so it'll be interesting to see if Waterfall does get a pretty decent buff in the energy department. Floatzel could actually be a pretty fun glass cannon. But currently it does unfortunately kind of suck. But GG's, we are going to add you as a friend, and it also worked, so that is awesome to see. GG's to that trainer. We are going to go ahead, set up the next Mega Evolution. Yeah. Alright, battle code is ready. Just out of interest, can people who have not battled me but are sort of like actively attempting to scan the battle code each time, can you guys just leave a comment in the chat saying like, I don't know, just say the word code, so I know roughly how many people are still trying to send a battle that haven't had the chance yet. Is it Garchomp time? Well, I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't say. Whoops, that's not right. There you go. Alright, next up, we are absolutely fucked. Uh-oh. That's bad news. Okay, we outpaced to a Sludge Bomb. Please just no shield trainer. Please. Uh-oh. Right, this is not so good for us. It has to be said. Please just swap out eventually, trainer. You don't need to do this. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, they do get a full farm down, which is unfortunate. Clearly, the opponent just allowing me to take out the Darmanitan there. Didn't want a completely boring battle, so I appreciate that. Okay, we do manage to make a catch, which is good news. Ultimate proof algorithm exists, even if it even affects your viewers. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we make the catch. I think we just shield and then the hope that Mega Venusaur can beat whatever's in the back. How many Sucker Punch is it to surf? 7. We'll throw on CMP. I don't know if this is going to KO. I don't really know what Mega Venusaur's stats are. Ah, okay. GG's, trainer. I appreciate them not just completely slaughtering me with the Darmanitan. Alright. GG. And a successful friend request as well. So, you love to see it. Alright, we are going to go ahead and I'll hide the screen whilst I pick my next Mega Evolution. I'm not going to tell you directly what this is, but I will say I'm really looking forward to using this next season. No, you don't need to apologize for bringing the Darmanitan. I appreciate that you did actually just let it go down to make the battle a little bit more competitive. Alright, battle code is on screen. It's Wigglytuff if you're excited for, I just know it. Damn it, how'd you know? Okay, we have to do something slightly different here, just because this Pokemon doesn't have 3 Pokemon in its evolution line. Well, it just doesn't exist. But I think you'll appreciate the team nonetheless. Hopefully no flying types here. As we lead Pheromosa into Stunfisk. Okay. Stunfisk is not spicy. Just so you guys know. That is definitely spicy, yeah. So I'll maybe let you off the hook here. I guess we'll have to see what the third Pokemon is before we allow them completely or not. Oh, man. Bruh. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. Alright, no flying types. Sceptile. I wonder if they just forgot to Mega Evolve it. I don't think this team is quite spicy enough, and they didn't also bring a Mega, so I'll say for this one, probably not qualifying for... Ah, damn it, we threw on CMP there. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's upper hand. That's fine. I was thinking, I'm so used to running close combat on Heracross, I forgot that it has upper hand. So this is fine. They go for discharge. That's whatever. Okay, we can throw on CMP again. And then I can probably just counter down with the Mega Heracross. So I'll swap out immediately. Yeah, GG's, trainer. I'll say since we saw no Mega Evolution, and they also had Unova and Stunfisk, they do not qualify to be added as a friend, but I appreciate the battle. But please, guys, especially if you don't have a Mega Pokemon to bring for the battle, please bring a spicy team to make these battles a bit more enjoyable. But let me Mega Evolve the next Pokemon as I hide my screen again. I missed Buzzwole before the counter nerf. Yeah. Me too. Although, yeah, no, I will say I miss it. Alright. Next team is ready. This team would absolutely pop off next season, by the way. Just as a spoiler. Okay. Have we got... Okay, cool. I was about to say, have we got anyone left trying to send a battle request? What did we just Mega Evolve? Oh, yeah. I remember. Alright, team is locked in. Someone's going to be happy with this team, because they've been requesting it for a while. Okay, Gabite into Shadow Gengar. Hex as well. Interesting. Okay, we're definitely going to shield here, because since they're on Hex, I don't have a clue what charge moves they could be running. Could be a Shadow Ball they're full sending. No, just a Shadow Punch, that's fine. Ooh, that's not so good. But we'll go for Flamethrower. And then we'll swap out, I guess, into Mega Garchomp. It's going to be a bit more attack weighted. Oh my god. Uh-oh. No! Damn it. They get to the move. You know what? We'll shield here. We'll shield. Man, that sucks. Okay, we've not seen a Mega Pokemon yet. And they actually come in with Flamigo. I don't know who wins CMP in this matchup. We're going to bait. They still have 2 shields, so they should probably start using them at some point. So that's good. Okay, I did think about throwing here. I probably should have done in hindsight. But what I didn't want to do is throw another Sand Tomb. Them realized it was going to be a Sand Tomb. And then... yeah, okay, what do we do now? We need Garchomp's Fast Food Pressure. Okay, they swap back in. No, they're going to get there. I should have just thrown. I should have thrown. Then if I throw, the opponent can then actually just come in, double kick, farm me down. So we're going to lose either way. Okay, should be a Brave Bird. Yep, alright. GG's. Nice team. Obviously no Mega this time around, but at least a fairly spicy team there. So we will send a friend request. Okay, I'll ask again, since I don't think too many people responded last time. If we haven't battled yet, but you are wanting to battle, and you're available to battle, as in like you have a second device so you can actually scan the battle code, please just leave the word code in the chat right now, so I have a rough idea of how many more battles we'll do. And in the meantime, I am going to Mega Evolve the next Pokemon. Cheers, mate. Pleasure to battle with you. The latest team was mine. All right, GG's for that battle. Doesn't look like there's anyone left, so I'll bring the battle code up. If no one sends anything within like 30 seconds, I guess I'll say people who have already sent can send again. I'm not going to do too many more battles, but I'm happy to do a few more if we do have people wanting to send a battle. But if not, then I guess not, obviously. Alright. Trying to form a team. Alright, no worries. Oh yeah, that was it. Alright, here we go. We've got Shadow Archon into Crocodile. It's a fairly decent matchup for us, since we will resist the Mud Slap damage. Although, you wouldn't know it. Rock Smash Infernate, what the heck? What is happening right now? There's Spice, and then there's just whatever the heck this is. Do you usually stream around this time? To be honest, stream-wise, it's a bit harder to just have a regular schedule. I kind of just stream when I'm able to. Alright, Mega Beedrill. Pretty good for us. If they go for an aggressive farm down, they're going to get so low. So they do swap back into Crocodile, which makes sense. They've got a lot of energy. They've got enough for an Earthquake. I'm going to assume they go for one more, and they go for back-to-back Brick Breaks. So we'll swap out. We'll make the catch. Okay, that should go for Crunch, so that's fine. We'll just shield the next one. And then I should be able to Dragon Breath farm them down. Okay, so we got another one. Another person who is interested in battling again. That's cool. Okay, you know what? We're going to try and Hyper Beam them. Why not? Also didn't get a notification. Oh, that's so frustrating. A lot of people do mention that they don't get notifications for my live streams. Alright. This is going to be a huge overkill right now. But we're full sending it. Alright. GG's. Appreciate the spice. I definitely recommend running Fire Spin on Infernape. But definitely a very spicy team on their end. So we can certainly go ahead and add them as a friend. Nope. Okay, we can't. Well, whoever I just battled, can you please leave your code in the chat? Jigsaw Shud. I probably mispronounced that. But yeah, just leave your battle code in the chat because we got an error as I tried to oh, good thing they didn't bring a Clod's Eye again. Was it the same trainer? Well, I appreciate the redemption arc then, if that's the case. Yeah, it was. Okay, so I think they got the gist of what we're asking for. So nice bit of redemption there. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and build the next team. Alright, code is up on screen. Hopefully someone sends a battle request. Anyone? I can see that someone has just typed out code, so they are ready to send a battle, so please do. If not, then I guess those of you that have already battled me, but have maybe a different Mega Pokemon you can bring, or a different spicy team, then I guess feel free to send a battle request. Thanks for the redemption. Okay. Team is locked in. Play Vibe Mike, if that was you with the previous battle. Unfortunately, sending a friend request didn't work, so you have to just leave your code in the chat, and I'll add you after this battle. Alright. We got Bellsprout. Ah, shit. That's bad. Okay. Well, they're on Steel Wing. That's good. That's something. We can go straight for Wrap. Yeah, I mean, I guess no one's going to want to necessarily... Oh, wow. Oh, mate. Shit, okay. That was crazy damage, though. Alright. Don't care if they're on Vice Grip, X Scissor, whatever they throw. We're just going to shield anyways. And then I think we'll go immediately for the Leaf Blade here. They are switch locked. I don't know if the Mega Pidgeot has a move. Since they're on Steel Wing, they probably haven't invested too much resources into it. But we do have to be wary of a potential catch. So that's looking pretty good for us as they come in with Hitmonchan. I'm going to say that we just don't throw. Oh, actually. Shit! No! Damn it. Bro cooked me. I was like, oh, I'm not going to throw it. And then I was like, actually, they can probably farm me down here. So I probably should throw. And the second I throw, bro does that. Fair play. Respect. Ice Punch. Okay, cool. Yeah, we should get them low enough now. I don't think they've got back-to-back. If they do, then fair play. They fully deserve to win this. Nah. Alright, GG's though. That was definitely the way to go. Okay. Okay. I'm confused here. GG's, it was me. Okay, we got an error message there. Let's have a look at our journal, because I don't think I've battled the trainer Govindi4127, so please don't just send me your code if you're not someone that we battled. But if we have battled, if you're either Serat K or Jigsaw Shud, I'll probably mispronounce both of those names, then you can leave the code. If not, if we've not battled, please don't send your code in the chat. Yeah, air slash would have been pretty bad for me. Alright, let's go ahead, bring up the hiding screen again. Okay, how many more do we want to do? Alright, I've sent a friend request out. Still waiting for the other one to leave their code. But new Mega Pokemon has been evolved, so we are ready. Mind if I cut in with the same Mega, but a different team? Nah. Like, they've been repeat Mega Evolutions anyways, so it doesn't really matter too much. As long as the rest of the team is pretty different, then it should be fine. Alright. Okay, Mega Alakazam into Octillery. So they're going to have no fast speed pressure here, which is good. Oh my god. That is bad news for us. That is really bad news. Okay, that is good news. Why didn't they shield? What the heck is going on? What? Alright, okay. Okay, if they do have a second dark type, I could be in trouble. Ah, that barely doesn't KO. Damn it. I probably should have come in with the Kadabra, since we're just ever so slightly more attack weighted. Please no debuff. Okay, they do debuff us. Yikes, we are cooked. Oh man. I knew it was going to be another dark type. We're debuffed, so they might no shield this. They do in fact shield. Unfortunately, Kadabra has not got a chance here. Do we even reach a charge move? Nah. Oh, GG's. Tough team for us. Tough team. They gave me a chance there by no shielding Cacturne, but they probably realized that they were going to be pretty strong into a triple Alakazam team, so is what it is. Alright, we are already a friend there, so don't need to add you, which is good. Gonna go ahead and evolve the next Mega Pokemon, and I'll add this person as a friend, assuming it is someone that I just battled recently. Okay, I don't recognize the in-game name Interfere 2005, so please, if we haven't battled yet, don't just leave your code. I'm specifically looking for the trainers that I have just battled against that I've not been able to send a friend request to. Yeah, I know the name, I'm just saying we haven't battled yet. Thank you, Simags 1028 for the donation. Love the streams. Any chance to open my gift? We're Ultra Friend status. IGN Simags or Kimags. Yes, I can do that. Apologies, I'm very bad at gifting. I shall do that now. And I will send you a gift as well, because why the heck not? Alright, I did that off screen, but you'll receive the gift anyways, so appreciate the donation. If you want to pick a Mega Pokemon at all, or rename any Pokemon, then you're more than welcome to do so. But for now, we are gonna get the code on screen again. GG's, dude. Sorry for the team comp. No worries. Happens. is what it is. I appreciate you at least sacrificing the cacturn, maybe realizing the kind of team that I was running. All right. It's quite good that we've had no issues with the stream going down or any screen mirroring issues, so that's great. After the last stream didn't go particularly well, it's nice to just be able to stream and have everyone see what's going on. Okay, we got Baneri into Hakamoa. That is not good. But I think we'll just stay in. Okay, they're going straight for Brick Break, which is fine. Don't throw on the best timing. Oh my god. That did quite a lot, but we can get to 2 Swifts here, so it's not the worst thing ever. And honestly, that does respectable damage. Is there a chance that we can snipe with a double kick? Probably not. So we'll just let it go down here. Because what we don't want to do is be switch locked and be debuffed. Maybe you can name a shiny Regigigas Thanos. I probably shouldn't have caught that. I probably should have just thrown the move. But we're going to swap out here. Do what I said I didn't want to do, which was maintain a debuff. Okay, they come in with a Shadow Talonflame, which I don't think is overly spicy here. It doesn't look like we can reach a Hyper Beam. Okay, we're going to have to settle for Triple Axle. And they're going to get a very aggressive farm down here. Yeah, they should have back-to-back moves by now. So, unfortunately, we will be losing this game. However, it's hard to judge how spicy their team is because we didn't see the third Pokemon. But based on what we saw, I don't think this is a very spicy team from the opponents, so I will say that you'll have to let me know what the third Pokemon was, but I don't think that necessarily warrants a friend request there, unfortunately, for them. Right, we were going to rename... Do I have a shiny Regigigas? I do. Okay, cool. I can rename this Thanos. Okay, we're going to hide the screen again. I think we'll maybe do 2 more, and then we'll call it a day. So once again, guys, if you are trying to scan and do a battle, please type out the word code in chat, just so I know how many people are left. Alright, next battle code is on screen. So yeah, if you have already battled, please don't send another request. Alright. Okay, that is bad. That is very bad news for me. Okay, they at least throw on bad timing, which is somewhat better for me. Yeah, this is a big yikes. They're gonna outpace me. Foul play's easily gonna one-shot me now. Ugh. Okay. Uh-oh. They're also over-farming massively. They catch as well onto Mega Abomasnow. Damn it, man. I guess we'll just come in with this. They're on Razor Leaf! What the fuck? Why? Come on, we farm down. No! Oh, man. This is bad. This is so bad. If we got the farm down there, probably still wouldn't have mattered anyways. Okay, they do have a Charge Beam Mushana, which is probably still bad for me, because I've only got Water Pulse to throw here. Or Resist the Drain Punch. We might as well just no shield. We're getting cooked by some spice right now. Okay, we tried to swap out there, doesn't work out. I assume they'll probably try and swap back into Zoroark, so I'm gonna predict the swap. Swap out myself. They did not, in fact, swap out. Okay, that is bad news. GG's. Alright, we got cooked there. I don't think this Pokemon that we're facing has ever won a battle before, so respect for bringing this. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was the Zoroark that screwed us over there, but Razor Leaf, Mega Abomasnow as well. Yikes. Alright, GG's though. Okay, so it looks like we've got 4 people left, so we'll do 4 more battles. And hopefully everyone who has not yet battled that wants to will be able to do so. We're going to hide the screen again. What a team, yeah. Crazy team that. Bloody GBL algorithm got me there. Okay, I don't have the full Evo line for this, but we'll make something else work. Okay, we've got another person also wanting to battle, so 5 people left. I don't know if we're necessarily going to be able to do all 5 battles here, but we'll try as many as we can. Okay, next code is coming up on screen right now. Thank you, the Zippiest for 5 gifted memberships. If you'd like to request a future Mega Pokemon for me to use in one of these battles, then you're more than welcome to do so. Or if you want to rename a Pokemon, you can do as well. Screw it. Not this doesn't quite work, but we're going for it anyways. Alright. Decidueye. Not sure I can battle. I've aired out every time. It just means other people are beating you. And I would suggest, given how slowly you've responded to when I've asked people to write code in chat, your stream is probably just quite far behind. So please try and refresh the stream, because if you are like 10-20 seconds behind, there's just no chance that you're going to beat everyone else. Okay, I think we just have to let it go at this point. Okay, the sun is right directly into my eyes here, as I have the curtains closed, but that's a bit annoying. Okay, we're gonna have to just shield. Okay, we do get the full farm down, which is good. We've got a lot of energy. Hopefully... we probably could have gotten away with baiting here, but you know what? We're just going to full send it. Why the heck not? Okay, they shield. I think we'll just brutal swing this time. And then I think we'll stay in. Force them to throw. Oh, never mind, that KOs. Kyogre! Oh shit. Okay, we get to brutal swing. Come on. They tank it, but one Dragon Breath gets the farm down. GG's. Whew. That was a close one. I'm just going to quickly try and close the curtain because that light there in my face is really bugging me. Let me just do that, and then I'll be back in a second. Right. Okay, we are back. I'm gonna add Wolverines because I do believe we battled earlier. GG's, that was fun. Appreciate the battle. Very fun team there. Yes, okay. I have caught up with that one. Right, what did we have requested? We had Abomasnow renamed to Zippiest and Dealer's Choice for a Mega Pokemon. So actually, let me do that now. Do you want a regular Abomasnow renamed, or do you want the one that I use for the Mega Evolution to be renamed? Made a sick catch with a broken arm. Oh, that's... how did you manage to break your arm? That's unfortunate. This is the one that we did. Yep. Yep, okay, cool. That's awesome. Alright, I'll just go for a random mega then. Went and fell on my elbow. Hope you're doing alright. Alright, let's go hide the screen whilst we select our next mega Pokemon. I think we have 3 people left. Just gotta find which Pokemon I have that I can do like a full Evo line for. Okay, battle code is coming on screen now. I have a feeling I know what Pokemon I'm about to see, so I do apologize. Okay, Sharpedo. Interesting matchup. Okay, I'm hoping that we can just farm down in one more gust. Okay, great. Great news for us. Heatran! Okay, well, we're just full sending a Brave Bird then, I guess. They probably shield here. No, never mind. Okay. Okay, they did not in fact bring a Cacturn. I'm quite surprised. But this is tricky for us. Now, we are resisting Astonish. It's not clear what charge moves they might be on. Could be on Vice Grip, Power Up Punch, Iron Head, Play Rough. Although I'm seeing we do have Feather Dance, so I think we'll just throw a Feather Dance. Hopefully no baits here. Okay, they do bait with a Vice Grip. I'm going to swap out. This should force them to throw, which they do. And then I should be able to debuff them and live anything. And then I can probably farm down, to be honest. Obviously, Gust is resisted. Well, maybe not. It's going to be close. But I should be able to live whatever they throw. So let's see. Iron Head. Yeah, we tank it. And we still get outpaced. Fair play. Unfortunately, Vice Grip will definitely take us out, even debuffed. GG's, very well played. Alright. That is a friend. Alright, Mega Marwile putting in the work right there. We are going to go ahead and Mega Evolve the next Pokemon. Yeah, I think I'm running out of Megas where I can run the full evolution line. I could do that, but that's a bit horrible. Okay, we'll go for this one. Cacturn took the day off. Yeah, needed to for that team, to be fair. GG's. Alright. Next one is up. I think we have 2 more people that wanted to battle. At least that's what they've let me know in the chat. Okay. We are ready. Code. Alright, so yeah, I think just the one more person then after this. Alright, we've got Esper. I think we'll just full send a flamethrower. I think this Pokemon has some sort of grass type coverage. Okay, that does decent damage. I think I'm happy to just sacrifice Charmeleon here. And then we'll come in with Mega Charizard and just Dragon Breath them down. Okay, Psyshock. Yeah, Stab, Dragon Breaths, I should be able to farm down. No, we're not able to do so. Damn, Esper is putting in work right now. Oh my gosh. Alright. Who'd have thought Esper would be causing me so many problems? Okay, they might be on Brutal Swing, in which case they're going to be very fast. Okay. They throw just before my move, so it's kind of unclear as to if they have Brutal Swing or not. They do. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to throw immediately here. And then I'll stay in if they shield. Just force them to throw. Okay, they do no shield. Oh, that's bad. Shadow Magnemite, bro. What the hell? Okay, they farmed up to back-to-back. We are getting cooked by a crazy Spicer team right now. Discharge for the KO. Alright, GG's, fair play. What a team. Alright, the Spice is getting a bit out of control right now. Then we have one more battle left. Okay, 2 more battles. We've got 2 more people who have typed out code in the chat. Oops. But yeah, we will call it after these 2 battles though, because stream's been going on for a while. And I'm running out of Mega Pokemon, really. Or at least Mega Pokemon where I can still run like a full evolution line. Okay, battle code going up again. My Esper is OP, yeah. Apparently so. What did I just do? Okay, hopefully no grass types here. Poltergeist. Alright. Interesting. This thing is pretty glassy, so Mud Bomb should be enough damage to KO. Oh, it actually doesn't KO, but it very nearly does. Okay, Beedrill is very glassy though, so they'll definitely shield this. And then I'll just stay and I'll force them to throw immediately. If they don't, then they'll have to double shield. Okay, we randomly swap out and catch a move there. I don't know if we should have done that, but I don't think we get nuked by any one move. So I will just force them to throw again. And then I think now we come in. We probably just come back in with Marsh Stomp. Okay, they boost Fell Stinger. That does not KO though. So they're going to swap out and catch. Oh, I forgot they swapped out here. So that was a nice catch. For sure. I knew the catch was coming. I just hadn't realised they actually saved the poltergeist there. It's a fair play. And they have a mean shower in the back. Alright. Okay, they do not farm up to a grass knot, but I'm going to shield anyways. It is a brutal swing. And then I believe if they get to a move here, we have enough energy on our Marsh Stomp. But GG's, very, very well played with that catch. And a fun, spicy team as well. Alright, I think we have one more trainer that was wanting to battle before we end the stream. I've said this several times already, so I'm sure there'll be more people to write in chat. But seriously, I am running out of Mega Pokemon, so we will have to call it fairly soon. Okay, I got an error there, unfortunately, so whoever that was that just sent the battle, which obviously my journal's not loading. More Slice Henry. Well, you'll have to send, you'll have to just leave your code in the chat for me to add you as a friend. But for now, we're going to go ahead, Mega Evolve one final Pokemon before we call it a day. What do we want to do for the final one? Copyright infringement, that right there. Yeah, true. We'll do this, even though it's not technically a full evolution line. Okay, battle code is coming on the screen right now. Oh yeah, we got a question. Hey Callum, what's going to be the future of the Battle of Spice now that GBL weekend is shelved for Go Battle Thursdays? I think what we'll do is we'll just run. It will be. I'll host it on the weeks where we have Great League, Ultra League, and Master League available. Okay, if the final trainer who keeps on typing code, suggesting that they'd like to battle, if you could actually scan the code, please. That would be great. I'll give it 30 odd seconds more, but if we don't get the final battle, then I think we'll just call it there. Because I'm not overly fussed if we use this final Mega invalid code. Well, it's right there. Are you scanning it through the battle code? Because you have to go to... You have to go here and then click on scan battle code. The button right here. Well guys, if you scan the code, then you can battle me. But if not, then I can't battle. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've battled this person already. So I'll say no thanks. I'm pretty sure this person's already sent a battle request. And there's obviously a couple people here who have not battled yet, who are wanting to battle. So please let me just check. Yeah, this trainer is right here. So yeah, please, if you've already battled me, don't send the code. If you haven't yet battled me, please scan the right thing. If it still doesn't work, it might just be an issue with your device. I don't really know. How many hours till the next season? It starts tomorrow in... What's the time now? Close to 5. So 4 hours plus 24 hours. So around 28 hours-ish, I believe. Okay. Wait a minute, I am opening Pokemon Go. Yeah, you probably should have had that open already, I'm going to be honest. It is quite necessary for battling me. Alright, you've got 30 seconds left. Otherwise, we're calling it. The Stardust will be cashing in. I'm broke. I actually don't know how much Stardust we get in an interlude season. Alright, there we go. Come on. Alright, that looks like a new name. So, we will get this final battle done. I can't even... Oh, they've sent in the Master League. Okay, you've done it wrong. Sorry, guys. But they've managed to choose the wrong league. So, we're going to have to just call it there. Because... yeah. Sorry, still showing invalid. Can you try to give me a detailed breakdown of what you're attempting to do? Because I don't think anyone else has... Well, obviously, the last 2 or 3 people that we're attempting to battle against. Just read on the screen, please. It says, look, scan the code on the screen, send a battle request. Please send in the Great League. You should bring a very spicy team, and if possible, bring a Mega Pokemon. And then it says you'll have to double move and power up the Pokemon to the appropriate level before Mega Evolving. So check third-party apps like PvPoke or Calci IV first to figure out what level your Pokemon need to be. If we have already battled, please do not send another battle request. If your scan is unsuccessful, you'll get an error, meaning someone else beat you to it. But just keep trying each time. The last one probably isn't that relevant just because I don't think there's that many people left trying to scan. So yeah, we will give this one more try. If you guys mess up again, we're gonna call the stream here. But aside from the last 10 minutes or so, it has been a pretty enjoyable stream. So I appreciate everyone that's attempted to battle and brought some fun teams. Okay, that is the correct league. So this is promising. We might finally get our last battle done. Okay. Again, this isn't a full Evolution Line team, but it's close enough. We've got Kricketune into Crawdon, so this is a really positive matchup for me. I'm hoping for their sake that they don't have like Sharpedo in the back. Okay, they let that go. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's bad news for the opponent. They just have a really weak team to bug types. Apologies for the very hard counter. But I think we'll let the Mega Pincer see some play here. Alright, GG's to this trainer. Apologies for the pretty hard counter team. It is what it is. Sometimes that happens. But appreciate bringing a spicy team. Alright. How many gifted subs to keep the stream going for another hour? None. Please. I think we'll call it here. Don't worry, I will be streaming and making a lot of videos next season. But I do have plans for this evening anyways, so we're going to call it there. But spicy team, apologies to the final trainer there. If you want to leave your friend code, I will add you as a friend. I attempted to do that in game, but because the game that we play is so consistent and works so well, obviously it meant that I couldn't send you a friend request. So please, I'll just check who that was. Drapion543, if you can just leave your code in the chat and I will add you as a friend. But yeah, we are going to call it here, so I'm just going to wait for them to share their code before we end it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to next season. Hopefully the game works. I don't know if their intention is to re-roll out the new system, which when it first came out was absolutely awful. I'm just going to hide my screen whilst I add this so that I don't get a bunch of other friend requests. Definitely do a submission next season. See you guys soon. Make a Mega Bastion team. So yeah, that doesn't exist, so I will not do that. But thank you for the suggestion. 28549415. Alright. So tomorrow, I am planning on doing one final video of the season, just like my usual roundup, like best battles of the season kind of thing. I assume it's probably going to be a slightly shorter video than the usual ones, just because I haven't uploaded as many videos this season, but should still be a banger. Definitely recommend watching it to get yourself hyped. I think it will go out like maybe 3 hours before the new season goes live. Whoa! Thank you, Govendi4127. I don't know if I've pronounced your name correctly there. I also don't have a clue what currency this is, but I appreciate the donation nonetheless. Nonetheless, if you're able to approximate roughly what the amount you've just gifted is, and I can reward you in certain ways. I don't have the usual donation incentives on the screen, but yeah, if you let me know roughly how much that is. Indian currency. Is anyone able to suggest maybe next time I move to battle? I know you've been in the stream for quite a while trying to battle, so yeah, could you... Oh, we got another donation here. Apologies. So excited for this new season and future videos. It's £1. Okay, cool. Yeah, since we didn't get to battle, if you want to at least request to rename a Pokemon of mine, then you can do so. And the same goes for you, the Zippius, since you just donated. If you do want to rename something, then you're more than welcome to do so. But yeah, maybe definitely look into because you were having issues with scanning, so just maybe see if you're able to scan like a local trainer's battle code and get that sorted out for next time I do a sort of battling against subscribers live stream. Because yeah, it is a shame if people do miss out because maybe their phone just doesn't actually work that way. Just want to battle with you. I mean, I guess I don't know how to sort that out if you're unable to actually scan the battle code. Do you have a... I assume you have a second device that you're watching the stream on, so you are scanning the code on your phone. But yeah, I can't think of any solutions. Did you get a Mega Malamar, Squidward, please? Yes. Unfortunately, I won't be adding anyone as a friend who I've not battled today, but do look out for streams like this in the future, because I'm happy to add people who have brought appropriate sort of levels of spice to the stream. But yeah, we are going to call it here, as I mentioned, trying to wrap it up for a while. But yeah, if you weren't able to battle me this time around, if it's to do with errors on your end, oh, okay, right. So the second battle request you sent was, I ignored that because I'd already seen your name. Right. Okay. I apologize in that case, but yeah, since you didn't follow the sort of battle rules, I guess you'll have to try again next time, unfortunately. But yeah, we are going to end the stream there. Thank you guys for the battles, for the donations and gifted memberships as well. I appreciate the support as always, and I'll see you guys next season.